Hi, good morning everyone, thank you. I just wanted to talk to you today about why Berkeley invested in Slough and also just give you an overview on our Horlicks Quarter development. So why Slough? As you've heard both from Stephen and Gabby, Slough is so well located with its excellent transport links and access to jobs. We see Slough as being on an upward investment trajectory with so much investment in the town centre, as Stephen touched on. Slough is a town of growth and improvements. It offers exciting potential to the investor. It's a thriving business location and home to a high number of global companies and one of the biggest business parks in Europe. With average property prices around 40% less than those in London, Slough offers all the benefits of London without the price tag. For owner-occupiers, there's a wealth of employment, leisure and educational opportunities, great schools, beautiful parks and the royal towns of Windsor and London nearby. Everywhere you look in Slough, things are improving. There's been major investment in local parks, community centres, schools and sports facilities, as Stephen highlighted. There's a further aspiration to make more improvements in the town to create a more welcoming, attractive place for local people to shop and relax. Crossrail is coming and the council is working closely with Network Rail, making the case for the direct Western rail link to Heathrow. All the major office developments are underway and the local economy continues to grow and thrive. All of these changes come from strong political leadership and a bold vision for what can be achieved here. Slough is very much open for business. It's clear that the Borough Council's representative wants to get things done and they want to get things done properly. Slough has a real passion for creating the new homes and communities and making the town more of a success. And that's why Berkeley has such confidence in Slough's future and why we invested in the town. We share with Slough their clear vision for creating places that work for everyone. And we've worked really collaboratively with them to design and start to deliver a distinctive neighbourhood and new community within the town. When the opportunity arose for us to buy the former Horlicks factory, the 12-acre site that was formerly owned by GlaxoSmithKline in 2018, we jumped at the chance. The site had all the key ingredients to make a successful development. The location, being less than 5 minutes walk to the station, and the scale of the site allowed for us to make a new place and be ambitious with our architecture. The Horlicks factory itself created a brilliant centrepiece for the anchor of the scheme in the centre. In March 2020, Slough approved our planning application for 1,300 rooms on the site and we started works immediately. Just looking at the wider benefits of what the investment in the town are benefits from the scheme. Not only are we delivering the 1,300 homes, 325 of those will be affordable homes. There's £5 million going to the council to spend locally for improvements to roads and schools. Through the supply chain, we anticipate over 6,000 jobs will be created. The heritage assets will be restored and retained. And the new residents that are coming into our site will support the local facilities and help with that nighttime economy within Slough. And it's just an upward spiral for the town centre with extra residents being there. Here's an image of what the restored building will look like. In its heyday, the Horlicks factory produced the famous malted milk drink for over a century between 1908 and 2018. Now ready for its next chapter, the Horlicks Quarter will be a blend of the historic and the contemporary. The iconic building that you can see on the screen will be retained and repurposed, and it will provide a number of apartments, the scheme's community facilities and the children's nursery. This will all be centred around an impressive atrium within the building and topped with remarkable penthouses with views to Windsor Castle. The Horlicks factory and the clock tower will be retained and the existing war memorial on the site will be relocated as the centrepiece of the Memorial Gardens, which is the station you see in front of the building. Just through the site, the iconic factory chimney has been restored and new lettering added, and this now forms the centrepiece of our first phase of the development that we call Aquifer Gardens. You can see the new build apartments look over this parkland with high quality landscaping, seating and water features, and we hope this will be a space for all to enjoy. Within the scheme, we've provided on-site facilities, including a cafe at the bottom of the factory building and new retail outlets. For our residents, we'll be providing a gym, a lounge, a game and a co-working studio, as well as a concierge service. The specification of the dwellings and the quality of the public realm and the offering of the residence facilities are as you would expect in any London development without the price tag. Here you can see some of the progress today. As I say, we started in March last year and we've worked through the pandemic. The blocks are going up and our first completions actually happened in January 22. Just a brief overview of our first properties that we had available here. We have Darjeeling House, which is one of the blocks that look over the Aquifer Gardens. This has been very well received in the UK and internationally. And the first block is now over 80% reserved with prices from £260,000. We are just shortly about to launch our next block of apartments, Artesian House, which is 33 apartments. This sits directly looking at the chimney that we showed you. And we're expecting that to have the same level of interest. Just in summary, I think we're really proud of the development we created. We think this will be a landmark development within the town and a new and exciting quarter and a thriving new community. I'm really grateful for your time this morning and happy to answer any questions.